If you use a shamanic drum in transformative practices, don't put your drum on the ground anymore if you don't want unnecessary complications. I am Amber. I am a shamanic practitioner. I went through initiation in Mongolia in 2018. And this message is one of genuine, loving, compassionate education. If you put your drum on the ground, it's quite possible that you're launching energy into places that you don't completely understand if your drum is alive. Because we are living in a world of very powerful and active instruments circulating to people who don't necessarily know how to take care of them. Let me try and break this down in very simple terms. If you were to get locked into a room for a long period of time, and you've been wanting out of that room for a long period of time, and all of a sudden a door appears in that room, you're gonna run out that door, whether you know where it leads or not. The same goes for discordant energy. So here on the earth plane, there are the astral realms, different thought forms that feel stuck in their current reality. And drums are a doorway to somewhere else. That's why they're used in ceremonial space, right? They create transformative change. And so when you place a drum directly on the ground, it's essentially opening up a door. And energies that are eager to escape their current reality are gonna flood into that space. Now they flood in there, and you, not knowing that you just opened up that door, start drumming with this very powerful instrument that you have in your hands. And next thing you know, those energies have been flung up into a different part of reality. And you now hold the karmic reins of going to retrieve that. The difficult thing here is that you didn't know that, right? You didn't grow up in the shamanic tradition that might have taught you different clearing techniques before you used the drum to make sure that didn't happen. And now there is all of this stuff that's coming into your life, difficulties, things that you don't understand why it's happening to you. The solution is very easy. You just start using a layer between a drum, a shamanic drum, and this is all open instruments really, so if you're using rattles and that kind of thing also in your practice, and the ground. Say you accidentally drop a drumstick on the ground, or you just put your drum on the ground and you suddenly remember that that might not be a good idea. A lot of different clearing techniques, and the clearing technique that you use, it needs to be authentic to you. There are some really great breathing techniques you can use. I'd be happy to share. If you'd like to know some of my techniques, feel free to reach out. Much love, everyone.